There I am. Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everybody. I'm currently, what's it called? Deafened? So my little army of friends right here is currently not speaking, so I'll just, beep. Alright, I'll bring them back in just a moment, but, today I just thought it would be nice to do some drawing. Especially since last time my stream got muted because Tchaikovsky apparently isn't public domain enough. Or whatever the music version of it that is. I'm kind of on a Demon OC brain rot train. And I also need to start recording. Well... Aw, man. I'm sorry you got ads. I could have sworn that I changed my settings so that it would disable pre-roll, but I'm not quite sure, why that happened. Anyways, I might have to not record and just use the raw footage. Oh, yeah, of course. I just don't want to be annoying about it. And, so I'm gonna probably not record on my art laptop, because it's already gonna fight for its life with how much is going on already. So I'll probably just upload the raw. Thank you! You're not annoying either! I love you, dog! Alright, I'm gonna join the Discord chatterino. Hey. Okay, now the music is a lot louder than my close good friends, so I don't know what to do. Guys, I'm affiliate. I'm an official streamy boy.
Hell yeah.
Raise. I can't raise Ray any higher, sadly. And now,
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, I can hear you. Let me just, I'll share my screen in Discord too. Well... Yeah, I guess you don't necessarily need me to stream to Discord since it's not gonna be, like, time sensitive, per se. Yeah, I can barely hear you. I'm not sure what's going on. How do you sound in the stream itself?
Hang on, let me do that. Wait, he is kind of quiet.
Yeah. Okay, so Discord's all the way up. I may have to turn the music down.
Yeah, he's soft. Soft boy.
Alright, I turned the music down again. It doesn't help that it got to the frickin' guitar riff part. Cause Discord is all the way up, and you're all the way up in Discord. So I might have to turn down the volume of Chrome and then adjust everything from there.
Yeah, you sound normal for me.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Hopefully any other viewers right now are being patient as I fiddle with this. Alright, Ray, could you please say something? Beautiful. Okay, I think that'll do. And if any more audio errors come up, please tell me in the chat, because I'm juggling a lot of plates right now.
That's...
Alright, and now the Clip Studio launcher is completed its updates. I'll close that, so my computer isn't fighting for its life quite as hard.
My computer, which is why I have to go look at that tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh my god. I am so sorry. I'm Michael Wazowski and Dana.
I mean, we're both green guys.
Yeah, put him in a tree.
I kind of have... I have you all in one thing, so I'd have to put you all in the same tree.
I'm
That
totally
was quite
listening.
a joke. Are we allowed to say gringo on in Twitch?
I don't know.
Well, you just fucking said it, so
I guess we'll find out.
I guess we will find. Why is Dan the fucking tallest? I should be the tallest.
I'm
Isn't he
taller
taller
than
than
you.
you?
I am.
But bitch, how tall are you?
I thought we settled this when we met in person.
Visit.
That's true. Well, if we're doing accuracy, Brace, you need to shrink yourself down, brother.
Alright, hold
But they're
on.
they're the main focus. That's different. We're the guests. It's
How's that? Does that... Yes, my shins are kind of chopped off because I'm not showing off those paws for free. But yeah, let me...
But you'll show dance for free, you sicko?
Up!
oh, Therese, you're taller than me.
That is true.
Taller than Evie. Evie has to be the shortest.
Luckily, that part is still accurate.
Bro.
Doodly doodly doo. Alright. Hopefully this will pop up on stream. This is a bunch of freaking demons I started drawing the other day.
They're calling us demons.
Oh. I mean, do you want to?
I'm an angel, I'm not a demon.
I'm a demon.
Yeah, Evie's a demon.
Based. Cool. I think everything's settled and I can just fuck around and get started. I might have to restart Lorray here, because I think I was getting a little too ambitious with the pose right off the bat. I might have to just draw normal. I might also have to, like, put these on different canvases so I can save and close them.
Ray, it took me so long to realize you have 31 minutos on Spotify.
Meh.
What?
31 minutes. The Chile
You know,
show.
Tulio and Boroke?
Oh!
Your Blorbos?
Yeah.
See, I said I wasn't gonna do the thing where I just sketch it and it becomes a drawing, but then I ended up doing that anyway, so I guess I'll die.
I do that, so like, who cares?
Excuse me.
I'm just saying because I thought I, like, gave myself that as a goal and then it just kind of didn't happen anyway. But you know what? No rules, just right. Outback Steakhouse.
Whatever you do,
That,
I do it too. Show me everything and tell me how. It all means nothing, and yet nothing to me. I can see there's so much to learn. Decarabia looks like a Kirby enemy. I really dig it.
Thank you. The description in the Ars Goetia is literally a floating pentagram, so I thought that was fun.
oh, Lamau. I'm thinking of Star Roll.
Oh, from DC?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because he's also just a star.
Evil space starfish, right?
Yeah, he, like, mind controls people.
Every gesture, every
On my
move she makes.
on my big PC, I do have the list of demons in the Ars Goetia up, so I could find the descriptions if need be. There are a lot of repeat animals.
No.
Yeah.
Bible?
Not the Bible.
Oh.
Well, there are a lot of repeats in the Bible, I assume, but the Arscuishas...
Who made the Ars Goetia?
Let's see.
Can you show me? Can you show me who made the Ars Goetia? Show me something's familiar about these strangers like me.
Okay, it's from the Lesser Key of... Excuse me. Lesser Key of Solomon, also known by its Latin title, Lemegeton Clavicula Salomonis, or simply the Lemegeton... Megatron. Anonymously authored grimoire on sorcery, mysticism, and magic, compiled in the mid-17th century, mostly from materials several centuries older. So I guess it's kind of like a greatest hits of the occult in for this.
See, come in. Oh my god, hang on, I didn't see all these little sounds that Reese has on their server.
Oh boy.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Does that startled you?
I'm not
Why
surprised.
did that one startle you? That was a beautiful piano.
That's for Breath of the Wild when the fucking thing attacks you.
Yeah,
No.
I just imagined the one, like, gif or video of, like, the kitten crawling up someone's leg and they speed it up and they play that music. That's that. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like my sound effects.
Whoa.
What, are you saying that's to Voil here? This freaking nerd?
No, I was doing soundboards.
Yeah, I'm fucking with you. I know.
You don't want to give me and Ray soundboard. We abuse that power.
I don't know. In our normal friend server, you guys are surprisingly restrained with it until you guys remember that it exists, and then you spam it for like 1 minute, and then you stop.
I'm sorry that we're 30-year-olds and have early onsets of dementia.
That's not.
Oh my god.
First off, none of us have reached 30 yet, to my knowledge, except maybe Evie.
Evie's
Shut up.
30!
Mazel tov.
Oh
Damn!
my god.
I'm sorry. Stop. Okay, I'm sorry. No, don't shoot me with a laser.
Pretty this year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of us are. We're not all. The point I'm trying to make. We're not all 30-year-olds, and I don't think any of us have early onset dementia.
I see what's happening here. You're face to face with greatness and a strange. You don't even know how to feel.
Beautiful watery eyes.
Being 30 soon.
You
God.
forgot the one time where Toby actually pressed the soundboard so many times that it
Yeah, they
broke on them.
it.
Yeah.
It's because our sounds, it's like, listen, soundboard is like seasoning. If you put extreme amount of seasoning, you're gonna ruin the whole dish. You need to have a perfect complement of all of them together to make the
Yeah.
best meal.
Exactly.
Love comedic timing.
Yeah.
Also, I apologize if my pen noises are picking up on the stream. I'm trying to be light with it, but it's kind of hard to avoid when it is the screen.
Well, I don't hear it, so I think people.
That's what really matters. The people who aren't technically watching the Twitch stream.
God, I just realized it's just a month to my birthday.
Happy birthday! Early birthday.
Except happy birthday for the islands I pulled from the sea. There's need to pray, it's okay, you're welcome.
Oh my god, Evie, we have the same birth month.
Yee.
Yeah, you're both.
I'm an Aries.
Aries.
Also, I'm so distracted on Spotify for this song. It keeps going back looping when Maui kind of moves his pecs up and down.
I have it covered with Discord.
Tastefully censored.
Nah.
I don't know what color I'm gonna make. Thought I heard something fell over. That was scary.
You should make him.
Okay. So, like, white and another color?
You can do the dark brown that are his spines. You can do a little fleshy pink to call back to his tail, and then also like a pale yellow or something.
Okay. It's really fascinating talking with the homies about, like, what part of the drawing we all like the most, because I might be one of the few who is like the line art part, or at least the sketch that inevitably becomes the line art is kind of my preference. And colors are my kryptonite.
What about you, Kale?
Coloring is like my favorite part. I always tend to get struggle with like the initial putting down.
What you do?
I don't know. It just depends on what I'm drawing.
Christian Bale.
But I think I prefer sketching a lot more because I've done a lot more than that than like actually put forward to a piece and what to finish.
Yeah. I just get in my head about color schemes.
See, I don't care about anything, so I love it all.
See, that we can't all be that powerful. It's like if it's like
something that you grow in. Truly, I feel like I have touched enlightenment. Truly, I feel like, dude, my Buddhist, my Buddhist fucking
mentor.
mentor I had was fucking. He was like, "You've reached enlightenment, truly."
That's kind of hilarious.
Because, like, so much of people. Because, like, okay, it's enlightenment in the sense that I do not.
You're not bothered.
I am happy as a person. The whole point, what a lot of humanity strives for is finding true happiness, and I feel like I am truly happy.
And that's really cool. It's just sad because I'm not there yet.
Well, you have to work for it. You have to wake up every morning. You gotta be
Feeling
You
Train.
have to hear the train. You have to look in the mirror and say, "I am worth being alive in this beautiful world."
hell
I
yeah.
don't have to prove myself or anything like it. I'm here.
I can make this Cyclops camel have some muted colors. Because there's gonna be another
Cyclops?
I mean, it has one eye.
I don't like this character.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, this was meant to be kind of like a background filler character, so it doesn't have to be like
Oh, thank God.
You say it's funny you say that because you like polypheus.
polyamorous.
I do like Cyclops, but I was thinking of this as a camel with a rat tail, and then.
I mean, it still is that.
No, I know, but the inclusion of the eye also made me go, okay, calm down.
It's just that when I sketched this character initially, I was thinking about the SpongeBob extras that are labeled as just weirdos. So it's like, I want this guy to have like spore creature proportions and like some other wacky traits. So I decided off the cuff, fuck it,
This looks better than Spore, so.
I will accept that, although I will admit that sounds like a low bar to clear.
Just because something is a low bar does not mean it's not hard.
That is fair. Drawing is hard, and you know, that's half the battle.
Especially with something that is art is a look into your soul. It's a look into your process and your creative freedom. So like,
Should the hands be pink or should they be darker brown like the spines?
they should be darker brown.
I think darker brown just to kind of show more that they're hooves.
Apparently, Paimon's description in the Ars Goetia describes him as like the most kiss-ass for Lucifer, and that's very funny to me.
I thought you said Paimon like the Digimon for a second.
No, not.
Also a kiss ass. He looks like a kiss ass.
Mm. But yeah, I am using the
It's
Wiki.
also very Jafar coded.
Yeah. Just like, oh, I'm your best friend. Oh, I'm the royal vizier. Ooh, eh.
So from when he was playing, Ray, I really want to show you Birdcage one day.
I know.
What's that?
It's
Birdcage is an LGBT film starring Robin Williams, where he is a drag queen, I think.
he is the owner of a drag club. His husband is the lead drag queen performer, who's played by Nathan Lane Timon from like Lion King.
Well,
And
not, well, now we can't watch. You
You
can't.
should have not fucking told me that. Now I don't want to watch it.
You
He
can't.
doesn't act like Timon.
But so you can't lead with Timon, otherwise, Ray. Here's some lore for the people in chat. Ray hates Timon more so than Pumbaa, but both. With like a.
I do hate him more than Pumbaa. Pumbaa, I pity him, and also I think he's just gross. But Timon actively, like, he pisses me off.
But you would have figured it out while watching the movie because like his normal voice is
Yeah,
Timon's
that would have
voice.
been funny.
No, but basically the movie is their son is coming home from college with his girlfriend to meet the family with her parents and but her dad is a Republican governor.
Ooh.
And a lot of the comedy is just basically these two gay men trying to figure out, okay, what the fuck, what are we gonna do to like not to like make this not awkward. And also the governor guy is like in the middle of a scandal as this is happening.
Is this piebald to you?
No, but I was thinking more about the like
Okay.
horses with pink noses.
I was gonna judge you a lot if you were leaving the markings at this. I was like, this is not fucking piebald.
You missed a toe. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, the stream is probably behind by like a good while. Excuse me.
For a good while.
Thanks.
But you've read it twice. Well, it's my favorite. Far off places, daring sword fights, magic spells, prince in disguise. Like it all that much as yours. But sir, I insist. Thank you. Thank you very much. Look, there she goes. That girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well.
I believe my good friend Ray is listening to Disney songs on Spotify. So
I'm listening to a bunch of different songs. I went to my liked music and then I clicked on children's music label that Spotify has. And some of them make sense, like this song, but then it has like Jurassic Park by like
Weird Al.
Al Yankovic.
yeah, Weird Al.
Weird Al. And like I'm like, I mean I guess. I
Well-
don't know, it has some stuff where I'm like, that's not children's.
That's not a children.
I should Reese, you should one day do. You should do the Disney princesses, but as demons or gargoyles or something, as monsters.
I feel like someone else has already done the gargoyles thing, but
They have.
Yes, there was someone, I
Yes,
remember.
but
you want to see me do it.
yeah, I like you and I can talk to you and chat with you.
And you can pick my brain while I work at it.
Yeah, I like looking at you under a magnifying glass. I must have microphone.
Yes.
Like.
Both micro things.
Or you could do the Disney villains as whatever.
I could do a lot of things as whatever, and that's the real beauty and power of art, is that I can do whatever the freak I want. And then I freaked it.
Disney villains as angels.
Oh, dude, that'd be kind of interesting to think about. Dude, one time I was in a like way back in the high school days, right? I was in a Disney RP where I played Dr. Facilier, and it was a really cool art. It was admittedly like a group RPU, so like what every middle schooler, high schooler likes, right? Nothing unique. But I was playing Dr. Facilier, and a girl that he
a character who kind of exists to be just like a oh, we're not like them. Like, oh, I'm not like other girls. I'm quirky.
And people just it's fun to OC fight characters that like you just for some reason your brain clicks really well.
Yeah, it's like that meme that I posted like a while ago where it's like first fan art versus day 1 versus day 400 and whatever.
It was like anti-Cosmo.
Yeah.
That was me with Snatcher, even though I don't do anything at all with
Hat in Time anymore.
That's me with any of my Bobo headcanons.
It's fantastic. You can look better. I'm guessing imagination. Life is your creation.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
You remind me how in the early 2000s, a lot of Aqua songs were used for like AMVs.
Huh.
So, like Barbie Girl was one. Roses Are Red. I remember was really popular, and like Bumblebee was another one.
With my Disney AMVs, it was a bunch of like I don't know. It's a variation of pop songs, so I don't remember many Barbie ones.
Big.
I like more like different ones.
Actually, no. I think maybe Roses Are Red, but like I didn't hear them.
And like Cartoon Heroes was another one I saw a lot.
Are those glasses?
It's like a glasses monocle. You know what? I'm not gonna change it because you said you hated him. All right. What is this edgy star you gonna be colored as?
I think you should do. I think the border. Okay, so I think the main star should be like a dark color, but then everything else is some bright poppy.
Okay.
Like a bright pink or blue or whatever the fuck.
I wonder if
You go.
I might take a brief look at the description because there are color associations with like the deadly sins. So if I'm like, oh, this sounds like it would be this sin, maybe that will give me like a starting point for which colors to use.
You're always worried about the accuracy of things, whereas when I color, I just worry about me looking at it.
Decorabia knows the virtues of all herbs and precious stones, and can change into all birds and sing and fly like them before the conjurer.
This dude should be voiced by Snoop Dogg.
Because of the herb thing? Dude, I would absolutely love to make Decorabia stoner. Like, maybe that's the joke. Is that he's...
Make his eye pink.
I'll just give him a lidded eye somehow.
Ad? Oh, it's McDonald's.
Oh,
Minted.
Bogo's...
For the ads, do you guys get the Spanish subtitles like I'm getting?
No. I'm
What
getting
is
vinted.
Wow.
What the oh wait, yes, I just did.
I'm getting vinted.
Yes, I am getting Spanish subtitles.
I thought I was supposed...
That's-
I thought I was supposed to get a notification when the ad was gonna start. That's weird.
Is this somewhere maybe you've missed?
Love you, jellyfishes love you, fishes love
I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm a little
You
per-
missed.
you. Ooh, I have a Red Bull ad with penguins.
Wow.
I'm getting the Doritos Minecraft one.
Oh no.
Movie trick. With Bruce Willis.
I'm not even listening. So I have the stream muted because I'm listening to you guys, right?
Oh, I gotta...
It's just silence for me.
Oh wait, that was a different actor. That wasn't Bruce Willis. Let me know. The credit just came up.
I'm taking a look at the, different panels I can have. Okay, I think the thing is I didn't have this panel up. where it told me things. Let's see. So, let me know when the ads are over.
Says that there's a minute for it left.
Ah.
Yeah, it's all different for everyone.
Yeah, mine's just finished.
Yeah, because I remember seeing some other VTubers say that it was a better idea to do the like 3 minutes of ads scheduled every once in a while because the pre-rolls are like really smelly. And so I wanted to try that out. And it also means that it's easier to plan when you can like take a break, and then people who are coming into the stream don't feel like they're missing something because of the ads.
Yeah, I've seen Nobog do that. I don't know how he does it. Nobog's cool.
I need to catch more of his streams.
But yeah, you should make the Karabia, you should give him like pink stoner eye. And then like maybe like dark navy
It's back.
for the main star. And then the dot, like the star outline could be like a green, like a bright green. And then like the little circles around it could be maybe a bright blue, and then like the spikes and the halo could be like a brick.
So the main star is okay. I kind of got lost in the sauce. I'm sorry. I know this. You said pink.
So the star outline be green.
Okay.
First do your main body color of like navy dark blue.
Okay, because I was thinking that this was hollow, and then the dots were like floating.
Oh, I thought it was a full star fish.
I mean, I could do that. That's
Because, like, that's what it looks like with the outline. Because you don't see the halo behind.
Yeah, because you erase the halo line, so it looks like it's something on top of the halo.
Oh, I was having it be. Hold on. Maybe it'll be easier if I actually like. I was thinking about like having this be a little bit 3D. It's mostly flat, but it's like still 3D. And then the halo is kind of like going through the middle of each point.
You should erase where they meet then.
Like here.
No, so like not the 3D aspect, but I think what you're thinking of would come across more if you maybe do that, or like erase where the halo joins with the star, because it looks like it's behind the star.
Oh, maybe if it's hollow, then it would be like here.
Yeah, that looks better.
Thank you. And again, this is not intended to be a main character. I just like having fun making all these funny little guys.
He's my main character. He's my husband.
You already chose your Blorbo from the series I haven't started.
Why the fuck would I choose him?
The voice claim is just Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, dude.
But is he sped up like Cousin It? Is the real question.
Yeah. Okay, maybe do a bright pink for the eye then, in that case. Because I don't know why, I just think of bright colors with this thing. Like a Barbie pink. Yeah. On the right layer, but yes. And then maybe the little dots around it are also pink, and then the main star can be black, and then the ring around it can be like some other color.
Maybe it looks like a goth bracelet kind of.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, I like this. I like this. Continue, yes. Okay. She's cooking. I love her.
Thank you.
Yeah, these colors look nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is nice. This would be a sick ass regional variant of Staryu.
Yeah, I've seen at least one, like, all the things are regional, where they make Staryu like a ninja star and it's a steel type. And this kind of feels like that. But this one's also a dark type, because it's evil.
Bruh, Staryu as a steel type like Ninja Star would have been perfect for like Arceus.
It's so fascinating to me that they gave Sneasel a poison fighting variant when
Yeah,
Krogunk is right there.
about Sneasel, first of all. What? Of all the Pokemon to choose, I love that they chose Sneasel and Avalugg.
Yeah, Game Freak really is doing something in the kitchen. But is it cooking?
I mean, I had fun with the game. It was fun.
Yeah, I just mean
I
like,
think my favorites of those games, I really liked Basque Legion.
uh-huh.
He's my boy, love him. I like the Wadir, I forgot the name.
Weird Deer.
Yeah, I like that one. I kind of like the axe of the Sizer line.
Cleavor.
It could have been a little bit better, but it was okay.
I love the Zora like variant.
Oh yeah. The normal ghost type finally.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't use it, but a lot of people like that one, yeah. I like the wood,
Voltorb.
yeah, Voltors, those were funny. Those were cool.
Arcanine.
I didn't like Arcanine. So Growlithe looked really cute, but then when
Yeah.
I thought it was really fucking ugly.
I wish they had
Yeah,
kept the colors of the previous.
I wish they kept the colors of the first one.
And like,
Yeah,
I get it's a
better.
Stone Lion, yeah, but
Yeah.
But like Growlithe, Arceus Growlithe, adorable. I have a plushie of it.
Yeah, I used an Arcanine because I needed a fucking fire type, and that was the one I liked in that game because I wanted to use new ones. But I do think the first one was way better than the second one.
I just the point I wanted to make was more that it's funny that the regional variants they chose were often like type combos that were already in Sinnoh. Yes.
Reese, this would be a white. It's white paper.
Okay,
Yeah, you're coloring it like a cigarette.
It's okay, I'm here for you, brother.
dude, I'm gonna bring this up. It did look like. See, I drew the Rousey Blunt meme with one of my VTuber friends. I should know how to do this. I'm so disappointed in myself.
It's okay.
Maybe this can be like, because it's like,
Yeah, light it. Get like a red and put it like over the layer. Yeah, get like a darky ash.
oh, you're just seeing my delayed decisions, and you're like, yeah. Oh,
Like, I feel like that should be.
how about like brown, like reddish brown?
I feel like it's usually like gray and black from the ash.
Yeah, so like do like the light gray was fine, and I think you want the darker color to be like a circle where the smoke is coming out,
Yes.
because that's where it would be lit.
Yes. I've seen my parents smoke before, and yeah.
Yeah, so like and then you get a bunch of other colors on that little red circle. You get like a bright red, you get some yellow.
You know, the fire colors.
Yeah. and it'll look more alive.
It'll look more like Dicarabia is partaking.
Wow, we are different people when we color fires.
Listen, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to improve myself.
And they have the little brown thing on the other end so that people could hold it.
But this isn't this isn't.
Listen, not all of us fucking have cigarette holders.
We can't all be like fashionable ladies from the 1930s. I'm just gonna see what it looks like if I try to give Decarabia an eyelid. I don't know if that would work, but it could be funny, so I'm gonna try it.
Get a half, yeah.
Okay, that does read more as an eye when I do that.
More. I love him more.
Okay, Decarabia can hang. He's cool.
I love him.
The Dream Blunt rotation. It's only Decarabia. Yeah, you have this freaking nerd camel with a big wet eye, and then you have the coolest demon you've ever seen. Do I wanna, like, finish lining and coloring the guys I already have here, or do I want to spin the wheel?
Wait, go back to that dude.
Which dude?
The cover of Snoop Dogg.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I just didn't know how to spell it.
Oh, I love you, Decarabia.
Yeah. Okay. I think you should draw.
Well, that's not a demon, so... Dang.
You should draw Mammon.
I did start a Mammon. Let me save this again. Oh, I realized you were doing the Katy Perry song, and I thought you were doing something about, like, Moon Moon, like the meme wolf.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is...
Mammon?
Yeah.
Why is Mammon hot?
Listen, I have to make some of the demons hot, because I want everyone to have a type. I don't want just skinny enjoyers or DILF enjoyers to get their fill. I want everyone to have, you know, something they can jerk off to.
So is it like a fox? Just like green?
I was originally... I think the line of thought was that sometimes wolves were used as a symbol of greed because, you know, in Europe, they're, you know, big bad wolf style, they are depicted as, like, always wanting more, like, flesh or whatever to eat.
You should give her multiple fox tails. She could be a mixed Magius of canines.
That would be fun. I think the main animal inspiration was the maned wolf, which I know is not a wolf. Don't at me. But I just love those guys, and I like that they kind of have built-in socks.
Boots. I
Yeah.
love the boots.
I also need to...
Evie?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Oh, no, I said I love their built-in boots.
Yeah. Oh, YouTube is probably being like, are you still watching? Sorry, just kind of cat jamming for a second, because it's the Silk Cradle remix you get when you get further in the game, Cult of the Lamb. But what do I like the
What do you what?
I'm just questioning if I like that it's like zigzag, or if I want to change the... like this kind of like waist thing.
I think just a gold dress would be good. I don't really like the zigzag personally. So I think instead it was like a one-piece simple gold dress that's pretty.
I'll need to do a little bit of adjusting so that the kind of liquid gold effect stays, but that shouldn't be too hard.
I think you should add away more to Mammon. I think Mammon should look more fucked up.
Like more, like, could you elaborate?
Like so okay, what is... Can
Well, once again, I don't imagine Mammon's going to be like a main character, but I imagine that they are well, obviously they like the shiny things cuz that's fun, but they also I think have I would imagine they're kind of snooty and have a very particular sense of fashion. And so, even if their job is to encourage greed in mortals to make them sin, then they're still very judgmental about it being, like, not to their style. So I imagine. Go ahead.
Needs to be way more high fashion in that sense.
Okay.
Because this kind of reads as like, I don't know, she kind of seems trustworthy to me at this moment. She doesn't read as like, I need to read more scandalous, more
Devious?
devious demon. She needs to have more fucked up parts. Because right now she's just kind of a furry.
That is what I was afraid of. That I am just making furries. Even though I am a furry. And it is kind of my modus operandi. I would like to. Oh, there's more silver I have to delete.
Like she needs like a more mix of animals or something.
Yeah, I just am not sure what to do, because I don't want to just slap things on, like, without purpose, you know?
Why not? It's your character.
Yeah, but I like.
And then you are very like anytime you design something, you're like it has to have a purpose or I don't want it on there. Whereas I am very much like, does this look cool? Yeah, I'm keeping it.
That's why you're enlightened and I'm not.
Yeah, this is why I have finished my Buddhist teachings.
Dude, you finished your Buddhist teachings before you hit 30. I don't even think Siddhartha did that.
Yeah, I'm the Zenyatta and you're the Genji.
Which is very funny because, Genji's favorite animal canonically is a Triceratops, and that's such a little dinosaur brother thing to say. I love it.
I'm gonna look up trickster animals. Maybe that because tricksters are usually seen as greedy.
Foxes, crows come to mind.
Let's see. You got rabbits, you got cats, you got wolves, you got foxes, you got crows. You got some spiders with African origins. You got raccoons.
I was spiders because it's like
Anansi?
Anansi's name?
Anansi?
Anansi, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a spider. You have the animals of Dionysus, which is like bull, panther, tiger, lion, goat, snake, leopard.
I do like the Dionysus connection because, it's very much like indulging is kind of the vibes. Also, mentioning leopard reminds me I want to make another drawing of that freaking Ghost Rider cat I made for Floros. Alright, let's see. Bring out the sketch color just so I can do some brainstorming in this corner over here.
You have satyrs, so you could do like goat legs. You could do multiple fox tails. You could do
I do like the idea of a fucked up hair face, because those are kind of funny. They're...
Can be scary because I remember there was a video of a dude just going to the bathroom and there's a hair chilling in the sink and it jumped at the camera.
Yeah, hairs look weird. I like
I don't think I could capture it just from memory, but they're very much like kind of unsettling eyes meant to look.
No, you have the internet at your.
Ray, shut your mouth.
Watership Dam's a good reference for rabbits.
There's also photographs of real rabbits and hares, which are not the same.
So the internet, like Ray said.
Yes, which I just did.
You should look up specifically your jackrabbit. I think that would be a good example.
The what is it? Black-footed, black-tailed.
Black-tailed jackrabbit.
Now, if I wanted to also... My ADHD word association went from, like, rabbit to, like, Alice in Wonderland, and then I was like, well, maybe that could be, like, one of their past costumes.
But most of the rabbit, I think, like Bugs Bunny, like the ultimate trickster.
Do have some beautiful eyelashes.
You could make it a rabbit head with multiple eyes, even.
That'd be cool.
Make it a freak.
I'm gonna be right back. I just gotta use the bathroom.
It would be interesting if it was both a rabbit and a fox, because then you get like kind of like a wolf in sheep's clothing effect.
Ooh, you should have it. You should have near the shoulders an open fox jaw where the rabbit head is coming out.
Ooh. So like, actually, I think I might just... I could just use this. Make it look a little less spaced out. And then like... that does look more high fashion if like the jaws of the fox form like a collar with teeth. Oh my god, I'm cooking!
Yeah.
There is an ad starting in less than 5 minutes, so I will try to go to my be right back screen so no one misses anything.
Okie dokie.
To be fair, it's art. It's not a fast process. They do not miss much.
That is true.
But you're right in the cooking. You don't want it to stop abruptly. It'll
It's
overspill.
gonna be disturbed anyway, so like they don't have to pause.
No eyelids for now.
I think it's creepier if they don't have the eyelids.
They just stare at you with them big ol' eyes.
Fashion, but also they are a very, very powerful demon. They need to look at, you know?
Yeah. What do the eyes on the fox head? Should they be like open? Should they be like look dead?
You could do simple X's or maybe button eyes, like maybe it's the eyes are, or like a Buena's eyes.
Coina's eyes is cool because that's like the obol, or whatever it's called. I don't know what specific coin this is, but I'll just kind of put some...
Just make a fucking horse. Just do a dollar sign.
I mean, I guess if this is if this is partly a comedy comic, I could get away with that. And they got the, like, ridges on the top of their jaw. Well, now that's less intimidating with that.
I mean, is it? Would you not be intimidated by? Listen, I think it fucking looks cool.
Thank you. I'm gonna just...
And it links back to greed.
Yeah. Should the dress, like, be the whole fox body?
I think, man, I wish I was with you so I could like draw the dress I have in mind.
You could, like, doodle it and then send it to me over Discord if you want.
I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Oh, you have, like, a specific one?
Let's see if I can find one.
I need to spend a penny. I'll be right back.
I'm gonna bring a variety of images.
See, this is why I like streaming so many things. Because you always have insight that I don't, because we're different people.
Here, a variety of dresses for you to look at.
Ooh! Just some nice gold dresses.
Like one off the shoulder.
Okay, okay. Because I was thinking that the, like, fox pelt would turn into the dress, but that might be a little hard to manage with the off-the-shoulder look currently. So I might just also... I don't know if I also have a dress, or figure out a way to make it work some other way.
I was picturing the dress being a separate thing.
Okay.
A dress.
Alright.
So if you want to do the body first of the creature, get her in a nice pose. Give that foxonga that foxy. I just got an ad where dude's playing golf.
Wow, your favorite.
I know, I had to read an article about golf in college.
I'm back.
Alright, the ad's playing right now, but
Yeah.
we can still chit-chat.
This bitch has a canopy bed. I want a fucking canopy bed. She has, like, lights on her bed. What the fuck?
The person in the ad.
Yeah. I want to get dinner when we're, like, watching things.
What are you want for dinner?
I don't know. I kind of want Cane's, but I am up for any option that you're like, I really want this tonight.
Let me think about it when we get closer.
And I think for poses, you should look at the dresses and you can like copy the poses of those ladies.
Yeah.
I'm still standing.
Very long neck. Perfect for a freak.
I think so. Listen, it doesn't have to be accurate. They're fucking demons. They can do whatever they want.
Should I just go with
They're monsters, Reese.
I know, don't yell at me. I love you. Mwah. Should I just make the legs like regular digitigrade mammal legs, like a hare, or should I? Goat legs are pretty solid, and for satyr stuff.
Plus, goat legs can look like little heels.
Trying to remember how I did the hooves for Jersey.
There goes some of my heels. And then give her 50 foxtails.
I don't plan for this to be animated, but I do plan on this being some sort of webcomic, so I might have to tone it down to make it easier to draw multiple times, but I can get a little silly with it. I can get a little freaky with it.
Don't they the create Clamp, the people who made like Cardcaptor Sakura and like Tsubasa, they do like concept art that's like very non-animator or manga friendly, but when they do like the actual manga and anime, they have a simplified version. So they have the okay, we're just gonna do pretty art version of like the designs, and then just like the easier to draw ones.
Also, her tails multiply the more angry she gets, and you can copy paste them until they take over the whole screen.
That is fun. I'm also thinking about like the tails, but they're not like attached to their main body, so they can like float. But I'm not sure.
You could make them attached to the fox part. It's like a fur coat.
Mm-hmm. Mammon in their Cruella de Vil arc.
Yeah, is a greedy person.
Yeah. Maybe some like. I should probably draw the dress before I add like tails to the fashion.
Well, no, I think you should draw the full body before you add the clothes. Because that's how clothes work.
Yes, clothes do go over the body. That is famously what clothes do.
It's a
What if she had fucking bug arms?
That is cool. What kind of bug?
What's a greedy bug? What bug do you guys think of when I say greedy? Probably, well, spider. There's one. Because trickster and an African.
and they catch a lot things kind of way.
And with spider detail, she can have silk. Which, with spider arms, you could just do a thin exoskeleton and say it's spider arms, and nobody will come across.
I see.
Like think of her arms like the skinniest, boniest woman with long
Yzma.
fingernails. Yeah, think of Yzma.
Another paragon of greed.
Yeah,
You should have thought of that before you became peasants.
exactly. That's something that Mammon would say. You go up to Mammon and be like, Mammon, I can't pay my rent this month. I'm a firebird. You should have thought about that before you became a peasant.
Yeah, I figured it would be simpler to do like a hairy tarantula kind of arm.
I like it. I like it. I'm digging it.
Thank you, thank
I'm
you.
going with it. That
Mhm.
means also she could maybe have a pet frog, and that could just be a small detail about her.
Is that the story of the frog and the spider or whatever crossing the river?
It was a frog and a scorpion.
No, there's a real spider that keeps a real frog in real life as a pet because it gets rid of Hosen. It's like a symbiotic
Oh.
relationship.
Oh, that's really funny because Beelzebub is a frog.
Well, maybe they have
Beef.
maybe they have a situationship.
That would be funny because like
She has a frog named Beelzebub she uses just to bug him.
yeah,
That's
Beelzebub.
what she does to make fun. She has a pet where she's like, yeah, I got a divorce, and you know that when people get a divorce and then they get a dog and name it after their ex-husband.
That's
Mal.
yeah, and then Mammon also uses their silk to catch the flies that Beelzebub makes, just to further fuck with him.
Exactly. Dude, you're gonna make a spin-off comic of the seven.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make a spin-off and it gets more popular than the main story I make.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh, man, that's so interesting.
It is wild when that happens. It has happened to some series.
Yeah, you just hear about it, it's like, oh, actually, this was a spin-off of this, and you're like, what?
Like Family Matters was a spin-off of another sitcom.
What?
So originally Family Matters was supposed to be about Harriet, the mom of the series. But it started as a very generic sitcom and then
I guess he's
what?
not a feminist, is he?
Oh, Steve Urkel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd I say?
I didn't hear what you said.
I think, yeah, you said Urkel the first time. I think you're good.
Okay. But no, yeah, the kid, Steve like Gil White did so good as Urkel, they reformatted the show to have him more included.
For money.
Yeah.
Maybe I should make the fur on the fox part look a little bit more manicured.
Maybe what is Beelzebub in charge of?
Gluttony.
Maybe, dude, they're divorced. They're ex-lovers who used to both be actors, and they were in romance.
I think it'd be very funny because I do plan on there being like how I keep saying technically the deadly sins aren't how things are organized anymore because like there was like a change of policy basically. And I think it's be funny if part of that was gluttony and greed fighting with each other over like what counts as what, and
I think all the deadly sins should be also a representation of all people who do not have the capacity to move on with their lives and make it everyone's problem.
yeah, I do. Yeah, that is going to be a theme because I think the main character is.
That is such a thing in real life and everywhere. Landlords, certain presidents, landlords.
I like how you say certain presidents when the other day when we were going through presidents,
That's all the presidents, but
I'm back.
and it's like
specific ones right now.
it was something like, oh, you know, you have to be at least 35 to be president of the United States, and like the youngest one is like 40 whatever. So it's like,
42.
yeah,
Yeah, no, listen. Old people, so many of them don't know how to move out of their fucking lane and get over shit. God,
Or kind-
I can just imagine her being voiced by. You know what movie we need to watch? We need to watch Sunset Boulevard so bad.
I don't think I've heard that one.
Sunset Boulevard is a movie that is about a actress who is not famous anymore, and I don't know if in the movie or if in a play, Yellow Diamond voices her. Or is like her singing.
Patty
voice.
Lupone.
Yeah. But Sunset Boulevard's like it's a black and white movie and it's like really good. My friend told me about it. It's like really sad. Not sad in a. It's sad in the sense of like
I get you. It talks about like ageism kind of thing.
Yeah, it's not a. It's a movie I could watch with friends. It's not sad enough where I'm like, I need to watch this alone.
Yeah, not
What you
straight
get
for
her pick for
Fireflies
tails?
level.
I was gonna listen. I was gonna do the dress, and then I was gonna make the tails cool and like detached, like I talked about.
Okay.
I'm just trying to figure out how to do this.
You should add some spikies to her hands to be her fingers.
Because that is a thing I think spiders have. They have the.
Yes.
Maybe I should make them look more hook shaped.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
This woman would be voiced by Yellow Diamond. Because I think about her role from that movie.
Yeah. I like it when my friends come up with voice claims for the designs I make.
Or the ghost of Eartha Kitt.
Yeah.
Closest to Earth Kid is Cree Summer when she does her Earth Kid impression.
Oh my god, when she does an impression, no way.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Well, because she's one of those actresses that actually can like really hit it well.
What role has she been in to add by to?
Yeah, wait, I
In
don't know.
DC superhero girls, she is Catwoman, and she is they're doing she does the similar take to the '60s one.
Can you link me so I can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
like-
when there's a it was that with Catwoman.
Let's find a good clip of her talking.
And I just pair Eartha Kitt in her Catwoman costume in that weird car she had.
That wasn't a weird car. What are you fucking talking about? That was
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
jealous she has fashion. I'll get it for you.
She also did like a voice double for Eartha Kid and like Monica the Teenage Robot.
Reese, are you ready to see this?
Yeah. Oh hell yeah, that is prime original freaking 60s 70s Batman. Actually wait, I have the technology. I can just for future generations coming across the stream.
I put the link in yelling. Gotta have it. One moment.
Look at this absolute shad car.
Yeah.
That kind of looks like a boat on the other half. Mammon would drive this.
She also has like a cat car in like the not Cape Crusader. The like newest animated one.
Oh, you know what? I thought I was gonna do worse. She's actually pretty good. So yeah, this version of
Mammon.
Mammon would be voiced by this lady.
Cree Summer.
Summer.
Reese. Sorry.
That doesn't make sense.
I feel bad for Toad. Wait, I shouldn't say. Never mind.
Yeah, the skirt is not down the middle. That's me being a silly goober.
Yeah, right now you're just like mapping where everything goes.
Exactly.
Or she could be voiced by Santa Gold, who is a singer and has a lot of songs I like. She sings
Yeah.
the Bug Lady from I Love Arlo, the
And
Netflix
she's in Centaur World as like the mole queen. Yeah, she did shoot a few voices for Netflix like around the same time. I wonder what she's doing right now. I haven't really heard much since then.
Reese, what are what other have you done all of your 7 deadly sins?
Not quite. I have concepts for some of them, like concept drawings. I might have to pull them up from elsewhere because some of them I drew on my iPad instead of on Clip Studio. But let me just. I did draw Leviathan. I did that on stream, and you guys said it was cool, so that's cool. Beelzebub has a character sheet. Lucifer, ideas, not a full design. Satan is basically a costume for Lucifer, so that's gonna be fun. Belphegor, I have a concept. And me forgetting the lore of my own series like a silly goober. Oh yeah, Asmodeus I have a concept for. So I haven't drawn a lot, but I have like sketches and concepts and not full art yet just yet. What do you mean?
I applaud your work and you make me proud of you.
Aww.
All the effort you put into things is fascinating.
Yeah. I'm trying to get better at actually making things because I have the ADHD that makes you want to start a huge project and then never do it again.
Mood.
That's my greatest weakness of my enlightenment.
That's your hamartia or whatever the fuck my English teacher told me. Meant like the fatal flaw.
Yeah, it's sad.
I still have one that I have not completed in like, oh god, since 2009.
I mean, I imagine all of us have some that we never finish.
And you know what? It's okay if you don't finish it. If you don't have the
How a human is.
if you don't have the spark for it, you don't have to keep going with it. It's just it's
Listen, I think that's the thing. Is that
It's also the focus.
so many people will be like, I need to be perfect, but it's like Jesus wasn't even perfect, so why do you have to be perfect?
God made a human Sona so he could be not perfect.
Exactly.
It also is kind of giving like when like people make art of like the Snow Queen where she has like a cape that's just all ermine furs or whatever.
Yeah, and I'd say
Oh,
that
like when
the
there's, like, all
queen
the
would be a
maces?
greedy bitch, so I think you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
Listen, if I look at a character and they look like royalty, which is what this looks like, I'm gonna instantaneously think, oh, they're a greedy bitch, probably.
Probably, yeah. I'll put one up like here.
Oh, Tim Curry. We're really in it now. Tim Curry would be such a great voice for Satan or
Yeah.
Lucifer.
Yeah, he's been slowly getting back into it. He was recently cameoed in a horror movie as like a killer.
Wow.
Yeah, I wanted to try doing something fun and like design-y by having all the like tails floating and then they all kind of swirl around and fit together in different ways. Like maybe they move as they emote.
Yeah, I like that.
Thank you. And it's also nice because it helps me fill up negative space, which is something that sometimes gets my goat when I'm in the middle of something.
Don't we need. Listen, negative space is important too.
It is important, it's just I need to get better at not worrying about it.
Yeah, you should get. You really do. You need to listen. You will be your greatest critique. So calm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's really it's hard to get out of that mindset. I'm in the same one as you, Reese.
Yeah. But I also have to be like my biggest stan because obviously I want to be passionate about the lore and characters I come up with.
I know all my friends are so complicated.
Why is life gotta be so damn complicated?
Just like a human.
A human!
Yes, it is the human.
that sounds cool, but also it sounds like it would be kind of hard to implement. Like, literally.
Fuck you.
What?
I'm joking.
Oh.
It could be a background lore you say.
Yeah, like maybe each tail is like a different species of like a creature that is like in the fur trade.
Oh, yeah.
And maybe that could represent different places.
Have you done Beelzebub yet? I have to know who she was fucking so I can pick I feel like I'm gonna write about their
Ray got so invested in the side characters.
Dude, me though. It's gonna be so disappointing because I'm gonna pull up Beelzebub and you're gonna be like, oh, that's just a furry.
Well, get it over with. Let me see it.
Alright.
After you save.
Wait! Thank you.
Save!
Thank you! I could also just post them in the Discord, I realize.
No, I like Beelzebub.
Thank you.
Yeah, when you said just a furry, I expected like a mammal, so I was like, oh.
Yeah, I guess that is implied by the word furry, but, you know, I just thought, oh, anthro-animal. But
Yeah.
there's a little bit more going on. Here, I'll put it in.
I like it.
Thank
I
you.
like them.
I was trying to do the, like, honey wand thing in the pose of, like, a cigarette holder.
It's good. I like it.
Thank you.
I will say I think I'm gonna leave soon so I can go get food and go watch videos and stuff with people in the other things. But it was nice chatting with you and nice seeing your developments.
Thank you. You've all been a huge help, and I hope you have fun and a good night.
Alright, good night. We're wrapping up.
Good night.
Good night.
Nah, let me just. Oh, there they go. So if I. Okay. Maybe I'll just have it like it being another tail to fill up the space. This does kind of look not attached to the body as much, so I'll try to... I feel like the ears would also not be there. Could also do maybe a gemstone for the eye. That's fun. There is going to be an ad break soon, so I may actually have a break. Maybe I'll put Old Mammon in their own folder. Oh, that's 9 tails. Alright, I'm gonna take my plate down. I will be back. We're back. I'm gonna close this for now. Hopefully that'll make things a little smoother. Ah, wrong layer! Now, Ray did mention multiple eyes. Something about the hair face is very snooty. The way the sketch and the line art are going together kind of makes like it look like Mammon is doing like the huh face, like huh? But that shall be remedied. Maybe not that thick. That doesn't quite look right. trying to follow the reference image for this black-tailed jackrabbit. Oh, mind the train. Yeah, maybe if I just turn the canvas, it'll make this easier. Apologies to the canine dentition experts. I am freestyling it. Ooh, would it be messed up if the tongue was like wrapped around their neck? Not quite as grotesque as I would have liked, so I'll probably try that again in a minute. Once I flip them back around. Let's see, can I type this in? Do I need the... Is this what I want? Yeah, I think this is what I want, and I'll put it like... And then I can... There we go. Pardon me, just taking a sippy. It's hard to kind of make the dress look nice and make sense while also showing the hooves. Tempted to just have like a separate image for the hooves. That's not what that looks like. I should probably just follow the, sketch a little more. Tangents are making this confusing. Hello, Lunite. How are you doing? I see you're dying. Pardon me, just big yawn. Probably doesn't help you. I am drawing an interpretation of the demon Mammon, who is the Lord of Greed. And they used to look a lot different. They used to look like this, but thanks to some bullying from my friends, not bullying, of course, but suggestions to make it more monstrous. We kind of brainstormed this design, where it's a kind of a fusion of a bunch of different animals associated with, you know, tricksters and I guess greed to a lesser extent. So we have like a fox theme, we have the hare, we have goat satyr legs, and we have spider arms. And we have a bunch of like different tails to both be kind of like a kitsune and also like just like a fur coat that someone very greedy would want. Earlier, we made, or I colored some sketches of a couple of kind of background characters. Over here we have Decarabia, who is described as a floating pentagram and a master of herbs. So, kind of last minute, I decided, thanks to, again, friend's suggestion, that this was a stoner. I love it. And then this is Voal, who is going to be kind of just a background extra, but they're described as a dromedary. So I made this sort of like kind of funky looking camel with one eye. But let's get back to this one. I want to at least get this thing colored before I sign off for the night. I have so many demons I want to draw in so little time, it seems. I do hope that's a good from you, Lunite. Isn't interesting. Alright. It's hard to tell without punctuation what the tone is. Well, it's never too late to get started if you also want to draw. Yeah, that's the curse of neurodivergence. So many different projects seem appealing at the same time. That's why I'm working on this, since it's my current brain rot and I want more progress to be done with it. If I have the energy left after I finish Mammon, or at least a draft of Mammon, I could prepare one of the things I had planned as sort of a side activity, where the demons that I either haven't drawn or don't have concepts for, that are from, like, grimoires and all that, like the Arsquisha, I put them on a wheel of names, so I could randomly choose one and then try to design it as like a background extra for Sheep and Goats, which is the sort of story name that these demons are hopefully going to appear in eventually. Oh, you silly goose. Make sure you're not, blowing the bank on your friends, for 9 souls. Alright, make sure you're saving your money for other things too. I'm not sure who those characters are, Lunite, but I believe you. Okay, I do appreciate goat women. Maybe this last tale should be more like... Almost missed one. Maybe I'll try keeping the eyes from the old version. Also, Lunite, I believe this is the first stream you managed to catch after I've made affiliate. Which means you do have a couple of unique emotes that you could use if you'd like. As well as some keypad points. Which you could redeem for things and stuff. I don't have anything too exciting just yet. Alright, and this is going to be the tipping layer. And now the fun part, I say sarcastically. Whew. Now let's see, I want to start by trying to make the head look white. Because I think maybe like maybe an Alice in Wonderland theme would be fun for later. Ooh, or maybe I make it pink so it looks more like it's the tongue. So it's like gross. Again, apologies if you can hear the pen presses. But more like an ashy red, because this is kind of looks like a dead fox. And then maybe some, like, sort of blackened thumbs. I'm gonna make the tongue brighter after I color in the inside of this mouth. loosely basing the story of your game off the Minotaur legend, and then the inspirations are Nine Souls, Legend of Hui, and the Cult of the Lamb. Sounds rad. Cult of the Lamb music is playing on stream right now. Well, not right now, but it's part of the playlist I made. I am a known Cult of the Lamb enjoyer. Nice, nice. We love weaving game design in with the storytelling. Alright, ad starting in less than a minute. Now, is everything going to break if I attempt to use the gem brush? Where did I put it? Over here, probably. Clear, solid, done. That just looks like a Venonat eye. That's not a gem. Iridescent, maybe? Okay, that's purple. Clear. What is diamond prism? Okay, that's white. Be gone, fuck! Forgot I was supposed to, blend these. Or I wanted to blend these, I should say. I wish my friends were still here to tell me what I should do for these colors. Battle axes are cool. I think it's alright to kind of have like a default canon sort of setup for your little roguelike character. And then go from there. Kind of fucked up the bunny part. For the original, just a maned wolf version of Mammon, I wanted to make the teeth look like diamonds. Kind of like how that one kind of moray eel looks. So I would like to try to carry that over. So like a more crystalline blue and white. Yes, YouTube, I'm still here. You silly baby. Hmm. Maybe I should try making the tails white with an accent instead of. Meh. I do have, like, a wrinkle brush I could try out. I think it's under here. It sounds almost like the Doom music. I think making the claws and hooves silver, or silvery white, would help balance things out a bit. It's not really reading as Fox, but I'm afraid if I make it brighter, it's gonna pull more attention away from the other important bits. Maybe I should make this teeth more silver to match everything else, because remembering that they're diamond teeth is going to be tough with all the other things going on. Nice! There's nothing wrong with using a reference, but it's very cool when you could just whip one out like that. Of course, of course. I think I remember seeing that video going around that you're talking about. Wow. Very oppressive. Yeah, absolutely. Any niche community that like focuses and, locks in on one specific thing, they can do amazing things together. So absolutely good for them. I think last time I did a little bit of glitter. The itty bitty glitty. I'm just leaning back looking at this. Ah, wrong layer. Maybe I should do more of the, yeah. Ah, wrong color? Helps them read a little bit more like foxtails if I add in the orangey brown. Ooh. Alright. Blending mode's coming in to save the day once again. I think I'm almost ready to save this as a draft. I want to try one more thing, at least. In before I say one more thing and then I do 12 things. I'll just use regular old turnip pen. Since these are meant to be spider arms, I want to see if striping them like tarantula legs will make that a little easier to read. And I can just reuse the color from the red fox. I think if I do another pass of Mammon, I'm going to tighten up the color scheme, add more, like, jewelry maybe. Now, Lunite, if you are still there, I have a question for you. Do you want me, before I end stream, to spin the wheel of demon names and try to design a demon really fast? Because I have not actually spun the wheel yet, and I feel like that might be a fun send-off. Of course, if you don't care either way, I'm probably going to end after this. Because it is 10:30. Did my playlist end? Well, gee willikers, it looks like it did. Alright, I think, since an ad is gonna start in 3 minutes anyways, I think I'm gonna wrap up before that happens. So let's find somebody to raid, and also let me go to my frickin' my chatting thing. Alright. Who's on the chopping block? Got a couple of art streams. Got some Monster Hunter, Jackbox. Oh, I think Yak and Heyo, it's Yak and Chimera and Dragon Knight are playing together. Halo the Master Chief Collection. I think I'm gonna send y'all that way. Although I believe both of them are 18 plus only. So if you are not 18 plus, I would suggest not doing that. But I think I'm gonna do that. Because I appreciate them both. Alright. With everything out of the way, thank you so much for joining me. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming next week, depending on if there is any kind of... I heard there was supposed to be some kind of Amazon blackout or boycott, so if that's going on, I'm probably going to wait until that's over. Try to not cross the picket line, as they say. But, besides that, I really appreciate streaming for you guys. And once again, thanks for the affiliate. And I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Bye-bye!